WandaVision is the MCU's weirdest project to date, full of very obvious sitcom references and more than a few subtle hints that something in Wanda's world is very, very wrong. The third episode is no different. Here's a few small details that may have passed you by. Prior to the release of WandaVision, the last time we saw Scarlet Witch, she was tearing Thanos apart single-handedly, posing for a group shot, and chatting with Clint Barton after Tony Stark's funeral. That's where we left her in Endgame. But in this show, her main challenge seems to be in the realm of new beginnings. While working on her nursery, Wanda unintentionally makes the butterflies of the mobile above the crib turn into actual butterflies. This is a reference to a popular Marvel Comics miniseries, and could even be the foreshadowing for a character who has yet to be revealed.
Kicking? Already? Wow.
Oh, it's such a strange sensation. It's kind of fluttery.
One of the comic book series fans have been comparing most to WandaVision is the 2005 miniseries House of M. In fact, Paul Bettany has said WandaVision was pitched to him specifically as a mashup of the comic books Vision and House of M. In the latter series, Wanda uses her reality warping powers to completely remake the world. With a few noteworthy exceptions here and there, most of the people in this new reality have no idea the world's been remade. But one of the exceptions is Layla Miller, who comes to be known as, you guessed it, Butterfly. Layla is a mutant before House of M, and somehow Wanda's reality warping gives her the ability to awaken people into the knowledge that they're living in a world gone wrong. Nor do we think that this is the last time Layla is referenced in Episode 3. When they're talking about what to name who they assume will be their newborn son, Wanda jokes about hoping it's a girl. Later, when Vision practices changing a diaper, he uses a girl doll with blonde hair, just like Layla, in spite of the fact that he and Wanda seem to be sure their child will be a boy. The episode also keeps up the trend of breaking up the action with a surreal fake commercial. Episode 3's advertisement pulls from old commercials for Calgon, a water softening brand with a line of bath and beauty products. In the 70s and 80s, there was a popular series of advertisements in which overworked, overstressed women would throw their hands up and beg for deliverance from the Calgon brand.
That does it! Calgon, take me away!
After uttering the magic phrase, they would be transported to a bathtub where they would be overcome with comfort. In this ad, a busy mother can't even eat her breakfast without her kids knocking her cereal away with a soccer ball. A dog reminiscent of Vision's pet Sparky from the Vision comic, minus the green fur, pees against the wall. Then the narrator asks her, "Do you need a break?"
You read my mind.
Which is, of course, something that Wanda can literally do. The woman in the commercial is transported to a bubble bath, where a man in a Roman toga fans her like a doting servant. Among other things, the narrator says, "When you want to get away, but you don't want to go anywhere," which could be a description of what's happening to Wanda and Vision. He also speaks of a place where your problems float away, which evokes the way in which Wanda makes things float away with her mind. The mom, likewise, blows bubbles off her hands as if she has similar powers. Finally, the product is revealed: Hydra Soak. The slogan is, "Find the goddess within." It's a clear reference to the powers Hydra gave Wanda, and the fact that those powers are clearly expanding. It's also intriguing that the product box reads "Made in USA," since that's not where Hydra was formed, nor is it where Wanda was when she was given her powers. 3 episodes in, WandaVision is a series full of mysteries large and small. Whether that small detail ends up adding up to anything remains to be seen. Until then, we're just sitting back on the couch and enjoying the ride. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about the Marvel Cinematic Universe are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.